Thank you, Brother Steve. Again, thank you so much for filling the pulpit last week, brother. Appreciate that. Today we come now to chapter 3 of the book of Revelation and to the 5th of the 7 churches that Christ has begun to address beginning in chapter 2. This week, the church in Sardis, the city of Sardis. And so a little bit of context today. Sardis was, of course, it was part of the Roman Empire at the time of the writing of Revelation, but before they were a part of the Roman Empire, it was the capital city of what was known as the Lydian Empire. And when you study it out, you find that the Lydian Empire and Sardis, they had a really, really interesting history. Matter of fact, I had a huge section about it today, but it was kind of not really helpful to the text, and so I really encourage you to go back and study that out. But it was considered, when you study it out, one interesting tidbit is it was considered one of the wealthiest, most prosperous cities in the known world at that time, mostly because of the gold and silver deposits that were found in the riverbeds that ran by there. As a matter of fact, one little interesting note about Sardis was the fact that it was said that in Sardis that it was the first place where coins were minted. That's because they had so much gold, they had so much silver. It was where coins became a thing. And so kind of interesting history. But like all the cities that we've studied so far, Sardis was eventually conquered and made a part of the Roman Empire. And about 17 A.D., during that time, there was a major earthquake in that area of the world, and devastating, and it caused a ton of damage to the city of Sardis, which at this particular time they still would have been recovering from at the time of the writing of the book of Revelation. And we know even today when a major earthquake happens, it often takes years and years to recover, even with all the modern